Have you ever pondered the depth of wisdom that lies in the ancient pages of the Bible? Today we delve into one of its most well-known stories, the tale of David and Goliath, a story of faith, courage, and victory against all odds. In the rolling hills of Judea, there was a shepherd boy named David. He was the youngest of 8 sons of Jesse, an average boy with an extraordinary heart. David was not a warrior. He was a shepherd, spending his days and nights watching over his flock, protecting them from predators. In the same period, the Israelites were in a bitter struggle with the Philistines. The Philistines had a secret weapon, a giant of a man named Goliath. Standing over 9 feet tall, Goliath was a formidable foe. His size and strength struck fear into the hearts of the bravest soldiers. Every day for 40 days, Goliath would come out and challenge the Israelites to send out a champion to fight him. However, no one dared to face the giant. The fear was palpable. It was during this time that David was sent by his father to deliver food to his brothers in the army. David heard Goliath's challenge and, against all odds, volunteered to fight the giant. People doubted him, even his own brothers, but David was not deterred. He had faith, not in his strength, but in God's. He believed that the same God who had delivered him from the paws of lions and bears while shepherding would now deliver him from this Philistine. Refusing the king's armor, David walked onto the battlefield, armed with only his sling and 5 smooth stones from a nearby brook. Goliath laughed at the sight of the young shepherd, but David was not intimidated. He ran towards Goliath, slung one of his stones, and hit Goliath in the forehead. The giant fell, and David, using Goliath's sword, ended the battle. The story of David and Goliath is not just a tale of an underdog's victory, it's a testament to the power of faith and the strength that comes from trusting in God. David, a shepherd boy, was not the strongest, the bravest, or the most experienced, but he had faith. David's faith in God allowed him to face a challenge that seemed impossible to others. His trust in God's protection and deliverance gave him the courage to face Goliath. His victory serves as a reminder that with God, no challenge is too great, no problem too big, and no enemy too strong. In summary, the story of David and Goliath teaches us the importance of faith. It shows us that strength does not always come from physical prowess, but can come from a steadfast belief in God. It reminds us that with God, all things are possible, and no challenge is too insurmountable. So the next time you face a Goliath in your life, remember David, the shepherd boy turned king, who faced a giant with nothing but a sling and his faith in God. And remember, with faith, courage, and God's grace, you too can overcome your giants.